welcome to Leaders of Tomorrow Season 10. It's been 10 seasons of empowering India's small businesses such as yourselves, and tonight we're going to continue to honor you for all of the innovation that we've seen on the part of India's small businesses. I'm Sunanda Jayaseelan and you're watching the Leaders of Tomorrow Awards Special Edition. Today we're bringing all of the highlights across our different categories of awards from both the MSME and the startup categories. Who walked away with which award? Who was named as the Entrepreneur of the Year? All of that coming your way to watch.
The Season 10 Leaders of Tomorrow Awards concluded with a glittering ceremony recognizing and rewarding the most promising entrepreneurs across India. Watch the highlights of the thrilling finale where we bring forth the exemplary MSMEs and startups that are adapting to the new age and getting ready to thrive in this defining decade for the nation.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for the much-awaited awards ceremony. Let's kickstart the 10th edition of IDFC First Bank presents ET Now Leaders of Tomorrow Awards. To present the first few sets of our awards, may I like to now invite on stage to join us, Founder and Managing Director, TrueAlt Bioenergy and MD of the MRN Group, Vijay Nirani. Joining him, CEO of Kamath Group of Hotels, Vishal Kamath, and founder and CEO of Zook, Disha Singh. Let's kickstart the evening with the MSME categories. Now, India is one of the major players in the agriculture sector worldwide and is primarily the source of livelihood for about 58% of India's population. There is a decent growth of businesses that's propelling India to become a leader in this sector. Let's now take a look at the nominees in the first category for tonight, agriculture and farming.
In the category, agriculture and farming, the nominees are Ajinkya Chemtech, Bright Flexi International, ASA Agrotech, and the winner is Ajinkya Chemtech.
Congratulations. May I now invite on stage CEO and founder Ajinkya Chemtech, Harshanan Patil, to please grace the stage and receive the award.
I really appreciate the efforts of the Times Now Group for arranging all this activity, and this is basically very important for any entrepreneur during his journey. Any media or any particular platform appreciates his endeavor of 10 year, 20 year, 30 year. It is really benefits him.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, according to the 2022 Vision Document 2.0, India is set to reach 300 billion worth of electronic manufacturing and exports by 2026. This includes product segments such as mobile phones, IT hardware, consumer electronics, wearables, hearables, LED lighting, electronic components in electric vehicles, among others. Let's take a look at the nominations in the electrical and electronics category.
In the category, electrical and electronics, GVR Technolabs, Hydrotech Solutions, Surya Logics, and the winner is Hydrotech Solutions.
Congratulations. I'd like to invite on stage CEO and co-founder of Hydrotech Solutions, Naveen Gupta.
This award and this nomination itself is very big for a young entrepreneur and a young company like us. And thank you. That is one thing that I want to say to Times Group and the Leaders of Tomorrow 2022 for giving me this opportunity.
Now, the value of food and beverage packaging market in India is anticipated to reach 156.25 billion by 2026. A noteworthy change in the eating habits of consumers and customers has led to the increase in the use of packaged food and beverages, which has in turn attracted a lot more companies to set up businesses in this sector. Here's a quick look at the nominations in the packaged foods and beverages category. Take a look.
Packaged foods and beverages. Kamat's R Times Ice Creams, Naturals. Manishankar Oils, Mega Moda. And the winner is Kamat's R Times Ice Creams, Naturals.
Congratulations. I'd like to invite on-stage director Kamat's R Times Ice Creams Naturals, Srinivas Kamat, to receive this wonderfully amazing award, which is so well deserved. Congratulations.
It is very important that if you get recognized from any organization like ET Now, Leaders of Tomorrow, it makes a lot of helps in future journey.
Our next category is personal care and hygiene products. Growing awareness of personal care and hygiene, easier access, and changing lifestyles have been the key growth drivers for this sector. The market in India is expected to exhibit a CAGR of 6.5% during 2022 to 2027. Let's take a look at the nominees in this category.
Personal care and hygiene products. The nominees are PN Safety Industries, Shri Ganesha Global Gulal, Navitai. And the winner is Navitai.
Congratulations. I'd like to invite on-stage founder Navitai Ruma Pal to receive the award.
So amazing and an excellent platform, very, very needed in India to promote the growth of SMEs and MSMEs in India, to inspire them, motivate them to do more.
And now the next sector we're talking about is in the midst of rapid developments, which have led to considerable growth, and the future for the service delivery and facility management in India is indeed incredibly bright. Let's take a look at the nominations in this category.
Service Delivery and Facility Management. MK Facilities Services, Dream Strokes LLP, Copy Love Communications LLP. And the winner is Copy Love Communications LLP.
Copy Love getting a lot of love. Congratulations. I'd like to invite on stage CEO and founder Copy Love Communications, Gunjan Pai. Congratulations.
We get emails every day, pay rupees 50,000 and get this award, pay rupees 25,000 and get that award. I'd like to say that this is one genuine place where, we went through a lot of rigor. There was no nomination costs, which goes to say how genuine the cause is.
Now, our next category is technology, IT, ITs, and telecommunication. It's a sector which has been one of the key driving forces fueling India's economic growth. Here's a quick look at the nominations in this category.
Technology, IT, ITES, and telecommunication. IRAM Technologies, Infinite Analytics, Queplin Technology Solutions. And the winner is Queplin Technology Solutions.
Oh, big congratulations. I'd like to invite on stage CEO and founder Queplin Technology Solutions, Prafulla Mathur.
Thank you very much, ET, for the awards. I congratulate all the other award winners as well. Now, this is very important for me personally. I think that as a nation, India is celebrating our entrepreneurs and entrepreneurship more and more than it has ever done before. And platforms like these play a pivotal part in doing that. So kudos.
Our last category under MSME is travel and hospitality, an industry which was severely impacted during the pandemic but is reviving steadily in 2022. We all have eventually become revenge travelers, haven't we? Let's take a look now at the nominations in this category.
Travel and Hospitality, Chef Talk Food and Hospitality Services, Trek the Himalayas, Akash Enterprises. And the winner is Chef Talk Food and Hospitality Services.
Congratulations! I'd like to invite on stage Chairman and CEO at Chef Talk Food and Hospitality, Govinda Babu Pujari.
बहुत खुशी होएगा बिकॉज लीडर्स ऑफ अवार्ड मिला है करके या इतना ये स्टेज पे अगर हम लोग को अब दिखाएगा तो आगे सक्सेसफुल होने के लिए एक स्टेज मिल रहा है.
I'll take a quick break. On that note, we're back in just a moment on the Leaders of Tomorrow Awards Special Edition. Do stay tuned. Welcome back. You're with us here on the Leaders of Tomorrow Awards Special Edition.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time to move on to our startup categories. India's consumer tech industry is to grow to a 200 or 250 billion opportunity by 2025. In fact, 2025 is a really powerful year. India's quickly growing e-commerce market has also profited from the nation's rising affluence, a swift rise in internet users, and the widespread usage of smartphones. So now let's take a look at the nominees in the consumer tech and e-commerce category.
Startup, consumer tech and e-commerce. And the nominees are Harivara Global Service, SportVault, Dravstream Technologies. And the winner is Harivara Global Service.
Congratulations. I'd like to invite on stage founder Harivara Global Service, Anu Kumar Somaskandan, to receive the award. Congratulations. What a great win.
It was really a tough competition among highly qualified entrepreneurs. I hope we inspire many other entrepreneurs by us getting the award today.
Now, in recent years, India has brought electricity connections to hundreds of millions of its citizens. The Indian renewable energy sector is considered to be one of the most attractive renewable energy markets in the world. Let's take a look at the nominations in energy and environment.
Energy and environment. And the nominees are 021 Renewable Energy Solutions, Green Jams Build Tech, Maitri Aquatech, Naval Solar and Electric Boats, Agri Vijay. And the winner is Green Jams Build Tech.
Congratulations. I'd like to invite on stage founder at Green Jams Build Tech, Tarun Jami.
Super stoked to be one of the winners of the Leaders of Tomorrow 2022 Season 10. And this is an extremely rigorous selection process that we had to go through over multiple rounds, where we had actually pitched to multiple juries, had actually given quite a lot of information and data before we actually managed to even come to the ceremony in the first place. And I'm just super stoked that we emerged as the winners of the Energy and Environment Startups.
The next category is enterprise tech. This sector has the highest number of active SMEs, MSMEs, and startups in India. And it also happens to be the third biggest sector that attracted funding in 2021. Let's take a look at the nominations.
In the category Enterprise Tech, the nominees are Tarded Technologies, When Women Entrepreneur Network, All-in-Call Research and Solutions, Celsius Logistics Solutions. And the winner is Celsius Logistics Solutions.
Congratulations. I'd like to invite on stage founder and CEO of Celsius Logistics Solutions, Swaroop Bose.
Leaders of Tomorrow is a platform which has helped us get recognition in this entire industry. being present here, being nominated for the award has been a big boost for the entire company. We are very excited about it, and this is a platform where getting the right recognition from the right people takes us a long way.
Ladies and gentlemen, India is one of the largest and fastest growing fintech ecosystems in the world, and businesses in this sector are expected to play a vital role in increasing financial inclusion and digital adoption. Here's a quick glance at the nominations in the fintech category.
Fintech. Pum Pum Pum, Dream Road Technologies, UBQ Innovations, Pix Dynamics, KPay Innovation. And the winner is Pum Pum Pum, Dream Road Technologies.
And what a great win it is. Congratulations. I'd like to invite up on stage founder and CEO at Pum 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 Dream Road Technologies, Nikhil Sharma.
I think these are the awards which helps boost our confidence, very early stage companies like one of us, and because of the viewers, definitely this creates a good ecosystem for us to grow.
Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is my favorite category, food. Now, food tech in India has taken massive strides. It is driving the next stage in the culinary evolution of India. And one of the fastest growing industries in India, businesses in this sector are using technologies like big data and IoT to enhance productivity in producing and delivering food. Take a look at the nominees in the food tech category.
Food Tech. OTP Internet, Being Chef, Satyukt Analytics, and the winner is OTP Internet.
Congratulations. I'd like to invite on stage founder and CEO at OTP Internet, Varun Khurana. And now we move on to our next category, which is health and wellness. The Indian health and wellness market is expected to exhibit a CAGR of 5.45% during 2022 to 2027. The average Indian millennial is expected to spend around 4,000 rupees per month on fitness and wellness. This spending will rise in terms of ticket size and the number of people in this bracket, providing a lot of growth opportunities in this industry. But for now, let's take a look at the nominations.
Health and Wellness, Torchit Electronics, NeuroLeap, EcoStep Technologies. And the winner is EcoStep Technologies.
Congratulations! I'd like to invite on stage founder and CEO at EcoStep Technologies, Tarun Kumar.
The startups, especially anything, is difficult to break through to the maze. So always recognition like this, especially when you're disrupting something, is really helpful. So platforms like this really help.
I'd like to call Mr. MK back on stage, along with our Honorable Minister. Thank you both so much to give away the next set of awards in the category of logistics and service delivery. Now, the final startup category is logistics and service delivery. The government's initiatives such as Make in India and Digital India are also expected to boost the growth of the logistics industry in the country. Let's take a look at the nominees in this incredible category.
Logistics and Service Delivery, Mojo Rider, Artem Energy Future, Dispatch Vehicles, Kodagu Heritage, Zip Electronic by CY Share Technologies. And the winner is Zip Electronic by CY Share Technologies.
Let's have a huge round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to invite on stage Vansh Oberoi to collect the award on behalf of CEO and co-founder Zip Electric, Akash Gupta.
Awards like these are always very encouraging creates a lot of network effect, brings a lot of business to the startups that we invest in. At Zip, as more and more consumers are seeing them on the ground, we're very, very confident that this award will be a great catalyst for us.
As we're ending tonight's show, here's a sneak peek of what we have lined up for tomorrow, including a conversation with Yuvraj Singh and Shraddha Kapoor, our two special awardees. Take a look.
There's lots of inspirational people out here, people who made their dreams come true. Believe in your dreams, because people will always laugh at you when you want to do the unthinkable.
For me, something that is really, really important when associating with a brand, beyond the projections, beyond the numbers, is, the founder and the company's higher purpose.